Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Mako Mermaids Season 1, Episode 5, Blizzard. This episode is actually pretty good. Okay, so when I started my channel and did my very first ranking video, I put in H2O Season 1 episode Under the Weather, the worst episode of Season 1. Why? Because its premise was ungodly stupid. A ton of plot holes, makes no sense, and it ended on a stupid note. Blizzard, oddly enough, a Season 1 Episode 2 of Mako Mermaids, still the same premise, but does a few things that I wish could have happened. Okay, so same similar situation. It's raining outside and the girls can't go out. But Rita manages to get inside the school before it starts pissing down, so props to her. And I do like that Rita, for years staying a human, is able to figure out how to go with the tidings of the weather. So props to her for figuring that out. As for the girls, they decide to head to Mako Island to stay safe until the weather passes. Nixie does that, so props to her for doing that. Lyla and Sirena decide to stay behind. And I will give Lyla this. As much as I hate her character throughout the 4.5 episodes I've watched so far, and she didn't really bother me that much as a kid, but as an adult, she really annoyed me. This is actually one of the few rare moments she's actually smart. So she does what I suggested that Cleo, Emma, and Ricky should have done. Use their powers to change the weather. Well, in this case, using the moon ring. And not surprisingly, something horribly goes wrong. And instead of stopping the rain, they made it snow inside the grotto. And scientifically accurate, this makes sense why they suddenly turn into mermaids. Because water becomes cold, cold becomes ice, ice becomes Haley turns into a blizzard, and then snow. So this is scientifically accurate, because blizzard, ice and snow come from water particles. Huh, who would have thought a fantasy show aimed at teenagers would be more scientifically accurate than Gremlins did. Kind of figured that one out the more I think about it. But there's a sad side effect. They start to develop snow rash. It turns out the temperatures go up and they have nasty rashes that turn green. Ugh. And props to the makeup department putting those things on Amy Ruffle, Lucy Fry, and Ivy Latimer, because I mean, given how gross they look in the episode, I bet it felt more gross putting it on and doing and putting it on after each take. And yeah, while it's a Deus Ex Machina moment with the snow rash potion, it is stupidly ironic that Nixie didn't exactly tell Rita where the blizzard came from, and unfortunately at the end of the episode, Rita has to suffer what the girls went through throughout the entire episode. Thus continuing them screwing over the one person that's trying to help them. Keep the douchey trend going, ladies. Why hasn't she kicked you out again? But then you got the side plot with Zach, which, yes, pretty much is the same. But given the circumstances, I can see why he pulled the I'm sick motif. And I will give them this. The actors playing Zach's parents is well acted. I mean, Zach's mother seems to be very nurturing and loving, and while the father can be a bit stern and what's the word? Non-jokey, at times, he still loves his son. And when he figures out that Zach actually is sick from a temperature, which could be the same thing the girls are going through throughout the whole thing. Not entirely sure, it never gets to that. But him accepting his mistake makes him a very, very, very likable parent. And I like that he tells him, hey, you can talk to me, and if you can talk to me, I'm your father, let me help you. So yeah, it's played realistic, and I like that. So while they can be hard on him sometimes, Zach's parents are very likable. Kind of reminds me of Emma's parents, the more I think about it. So yeah, this episode is pretty good. It has a few issues. Again, the ending with Rita was kind of mean-spirited, but hey, at least at least it does a much better job than what than H2O did with this kind of premise. It actually does something different, actually takes advantage, and while it is similar, it does it so much better. I cannot believe I'm complimenting a sequel series that does better than the original. That is very rare. I hope we get more of that. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow I'll be looking at Mako Mermaids Season 1, Episode 6, Dolphin Tale. Keep an eye out for that video. But before that, I've got my last Halloween video of the year. Keep an eye out for that video. I'm very excited to talk about my final Halloween video of 2025. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.